Episode 1 of True Detective's 4th season does not provide a full account of Annie's death, although it does hint at possible causes. Season 4 of True Detective suggests that Annie's anti-mining activity may have had a role in her untimely demise. One possible connection between Annie's demise and the researchers' abduction from the Solo facility is hinted at in the pilot episode. Similar markings on the corpses of the researchers and Annie, who were both found wearing identical jackets, lead the detectives to believe that the two may be connected to Annie's murder. Why did Annie disappear? She seems to be an important part of the True Detective season for mystery. Season 4's premiere of True Detective captures viewers' attention by showing how a team of researchers goes missing from their Alaskan lab. After discovering a severed tongue on the floor of the facility, Danvers begins to wonder whether there is any connection to a long-ago murder case involving a girl called Annie, even if nothing about the institution seems suspicious. Navarro becomes curious in the researchers' disappearance upon learning about their possible ties to Annie, while Danvers tries to establish connections between the researchers and Annie. According to Danvers, Navarro's demise was preceded by his involvement in Annie's case. She makes every effort to avoid becoming involved as a result. As the two get into an argument over Annie's murder, the first episode of True Detective's 4th season reveals a number of details about Annie's life and death, including a possible connection to the researchers. According to True Detective, Navarro was the first person to arrive at the site of the corpse of Annie Masukautok, which was found in the outskirts of the hamlet. The murder weapon was never found, and she suffered 32 stab wounds. Danvers, played by Jodie Foster, suggests that her activism may have had a role in her demise, even though her case had to be closed and her murderers were never located in True Detective Season 4. She reflects on Annie's past as an activist who, in her outspoken criticism of mining industry methods, had irritated several miners and influential figures in the field. This might explain why a powerful person became so incensed by her advocacy that they planned her assassination. Several details in the premiere of True Detective Season 4 point to a possible connection between the Solo facility researchers and Annie's death. For example, Annie's case file photos show that she bore the indentation of the twisted spirals shown in True Detective Season 1. Similar twisted spirals may be seen on the frozen researchers' foreheads in a short shot from the True Detective Season 4 teaser. In addition, Danvers notes that the murder scene never recovered Annie's missing tongue. After examining the dents on the surface of the tongue, Danvers concludes that it most likely belonged to a local Inupiaq woman, as she finds it on the floor of the research center. Annie might have been the owner of the facility's tongue, as she was also an Alaskan native. A jacket that one of the researchers was wearing in a photo is another piece of evidence that links Annie to the researchers. One of the researchers even wore the same jacket as Annie, which Danvers discovers when sifting through the photographs and other data she possesses pertaining to Annie's case and the researchers. The researcher's garment also had a patch in the exact same place as Annie's ripped jacket. This lends credence to the theory that the researchers' abduction in True Detective Season 4 is somehow related to Annie's demise.